Hey cruise fans, and welcome to Ray and Sue's travel channel. It's our pleasure to be able to bring you a full ship tour of Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas. We undertook a number of cruises on her in 2019 and we hope you enjoy the full ship tour, and if you do, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. You will also find a number of other Mediterranean cruises that we've uploaded onto the channel, so once you've seen this ship tour, consider having a look at some of the other content on our channel. So without further ado, let's take you to the tour. Enjoy. And there she is, Explorer of the Seas. So this is Royal Caribbean Online. This is the internet cafe on board the ship for all your connectivity needs. Here's the next cruise area where you can go on and book your next cruise if you're feeling you're enjoying your cruise that much. You can get some pretty good deals here. During the day you can book an appointment, speak to the next cruise people, and they will sort you out with a great new cruise. So here we are on deck 5. This is the main deck thoroughfare for the cruise ship. There's the entrance to the dining room, the sapphire dining room. It's lovely on deck 5, and each of the floors has one of these little schematics, so you can easily know where you are on the ship at any time and where the amenities are on each level at the front and at the rear of the ship. And here's the Sapphire Lounge on deck 5. It's obviously not set up yet for breakfast. I think the guys will be in a little while. But lovely dining room, as you can see. And if we look over here, you can see that it spreads over floors 3, 4 and 5. And if you can see down there, the guys are setting up for breakfast. It's actually early morning at the moment, it's just before 6, so there you are, lovely shop. So one of the nice lounges on board, very pleasant here, nice and comfortable. You can get yourself a nice drink when it's open. It's early morning, so things are actually closed down. So here we are, guest services desk. Here's guest services and the excursions desk. And if you have any problems while you're on board, then come down to the desk. The team are here 24 hours, but obviously no customers at the moment. But if there are any issues, then you can always have them sort whatever issue you've got out any time, any day. And here's the shore excursions desk, where you can book your excursions while you're off board in the ports. You get some great deals there, and they are cruise line excursions, so you are guaranteed to have the ship wait for you if you're on one of those excursions. If you choose to do one of those, that's great. If you want to do your excursions on your own, then again, that's never a problem. We are on deck 5 and we're on the Royal Promenade. It's early morning, so I'll give you a tour of the promenade deck. And as you can see, it's just like an open sort of street arrangement. There's a solarium there where you can get various items, skincare, swimwear, etc. And there's the fashion district. You get some good branded clothes in there, some of the high street brands, handbags, various items, etc. This is interesting. Here's a very old Harley Davidson, obviously for display only, but very nice Harley Davidson they got on here. And if you take a look at it, it goes back many years, and I believe there was only about 100 of them left in circulation. And here we are, still on the Royal Promenade, and you can see the merchants in there. You can get yourself some nice wines, beers, spirits in there. And a little bit further down in the shop, you get some branded goods in the shop. Some quite reasonable things in there actually. Some nice t-shirts and some those sorts of things that you perhaps forgotten in your packing for your cruise. You can find some things there, which is all very good. And moving further on, you can get access to the casino from here. From the walkway, you can get down into Casino Royale, down those stairs. And again, some nice bags and purses and stuff for the ladies in this store here. And here's the very popular place on the Royal Promenade. Yes, it's the Crown and Kettle pub, and you get some great beers from around the world in there. It's an English themed pub, which is all very good, and some great English beers in there, so that's quite a nice place to be during the day, or in fact at any time during the day or night. So continuing further down the Royal Promenade, these gantries here is where some of the entertainment shows occur, so you'll be seeing some street parties a little bit later on in the cruise. Hopefully we'll get some good footage from there. And so here we go, for those people that can't sleep at night. Here's Cafe Promenade, and it's open 24 hours a day. Of course there aren't people in there at the moment because it's still quite early, but I shall be going in there in a minute and enjoying a nice cup of Earl Grey. So if you can't sleep and you're hungry, then this is the place to go. Here we are on the other end of the Royal Promenade, and a few early risers getting an early morning cup of tea. So that was the Royal Promenade. Some really nice art around here. And on board the ship, it's decked out very nicely indeed. So on to deck 4. Deck 4 is there's some bars and restaurants on this floor, and of course the casino. So here now on deck 4, and the first restaurant that we'll come to now is Giovanni's Table, which is an Italian themed restaurant, and very nice menu in there, and Italian home style cooking, excellent, some fantastic steaks in there and some beautiful pasta. So that's Giovanni's. If you like Giovanni's, if you like Italian food, this is the place to go. So still on floor 4, this is the schooner bar, just opposite Giovanni's. Nice bar, bit of a nautical theme, and the guys seem to have the blowers on over there, so I hope that's not too noisy. Get musicians in here, they do the odd piano session in the evenings, which is all very nice. Nice little bar to come to, and it's just on the exit to the casino. And the casino, I'm not entirely sure we're allowed to film in here, but we'll just take a quick walk through anyway. So if you want to come and spend a few pennies down in the casino, this is where to come. Lots of slot machines everywhere, and card tables over on the right hand side. So I'm sure you'll find a way to have a bit of fun in here. And out of Giovanni's, out of the casino, a really nice art area over there. If you're into your art, then there's a nice place for you to be. And on the right hand side here is the tavern, another great little bar. Usually has football or sport on the TV, some widescreen TVs at the front and the back, but nice little bar area all set up in the evening, and another great place to come. And here's the Sapphire Lounge again. This time it's on floor 4, and it's the same as I've shown previously, so nothing new to see there. Here we are in the theatre. This is where all the professional production shows occur every evening, twice every evening, and it's an absolutely fantastic theatre. Super duper acoustics and a great stage and some excellent acts that perform here. And the theatre is actually on 2 floors, as you can see, the main stage there, and then the upper and lower floor. You get to the upper floor on deck 4 and the lower floor on deck 3, and it's a wonderful place to come in the evening after you've had your dinner or before dinner to watch a fantastic production show. So here we are on deck 4, and you're just outside in the on the deck and having a little bit of a walk up. Obviously it's still dark at the moment and it's actually early morning, so but I'm sure it won't be lost on the fact that it's pretty pitch black out there. No sunrise yet, but hopefully we'll get the sunrise in a few hours. 6:20. You can play shuffleboard here on the deck. That's quite interesting. It's a good little game to play when you're at sea. And yeah, it's nice and calm today by the looks of it. Nice and calm out there. Hardly any waves at all. Not that you'd appreciate it in the dark, but there we are. So here we are in the solarium. Quite quiet in here at the moment, obviously. Nobody here. It's a nice pool and bar, and it's all open topped here, so you can get yourself a nice suntan and stay out of the wind when you're at sea. So there we are, that's the solarium. As you can see above on deck 12, more space for the sunbather. And in the solarium, a very nice jacuzzi, whirlpool bath. Nice and warm. And a very nice bar when it's open during the day. And there's the pool. And another whirlpool bath over this side. And then we come out into the main pool area. Always tea and coffee facilities here for the early riser. This is where you get your towels and stuff for the kiddies. Seem to have a bit of a light show going on here this morning. And there's the uppermost bar on deck 12, and the guys putting all the deck chairs out this morning, and a nice set of pool areas and jacuzzis and a nice big screen TV to watch various bits of entertainment. So here we are on deck 12, and as you can see it's still fairly dark out. It's early morning, but this is deck 12 in the mornings. If you're feeling energetic, there's a running track here. 5 times around the track is 1 mile, which is all very nice if you're that way inclined. I can't see myself doing it though, but there you are. Well, you never know. And here we are again. The chap's over here on the left sorting out the deck for the day. It's going to be an at-sea day today, so this will be quite busy later on when the sun comes up. So here we are then, this is Adventure Ocean on deck 12. A very natty little continuous wall effect display here. And it's quite early, so you may not see anybody actually in the arcade. It's early morning, but I'm doing some filming, as you can see. Lots of games to keep the little ones entertained. Air hockey. Seems ever so loud. So I think I've seen enough of that for one day, and that was the Adventure Ocean. So, deck 14, this is the Viking Crown Lounge, and it's actually also the Diamond, Diamond Plus and Pinnacle area for the loyal guests of Royal Caribbean International. It's quite a nice little setup actually, nice bar there, plenty of seating around, a nice stage area for discos and music and entertainment and karaoke, and a very nice area, and a very nice view of the ship from the Viking Crown Lounge. And the Diamond Lounge, a further little extension onto the side of the Viking Crown Lounge. The guys are in here doing a bit of a setup at the moment, but they do a very nice buffet over here on the right hand side for breakfast and some nice seating. And you can also come here and speak with the concierge and the loyalty ambassador. That's their working area there, with various pieces of information relative to what's going on board, restaurants, etc. And if you need them to make any arrangements for you, any bookings, they'll do that there. Yeah, all in all, quite a nice, get a very nice coffee from here as well. And back out into the Viking Crown Lounge. There's the bar, and there's Izumi, a Japanese and teppanyaki restaurant. Very nice. Early morning, here we are on deck 11, and it's the Windjammer, and we'll just take you through for a quick tour. It's very early morning, so they might not have many customers in this morning yet, but we'll have a little look around, give you a quick show. A few early risers here this morning. Lovely bar and coffee bar here. So if you need an early morning coffee, this is where you come, and the fellas will sort you out. So, morning breakfast area, lots and lots to choose from. You get some nice fresh fruit every day, and it's a traditional English breakfast, so that you can see the standard items of sausages and bacon and hash browns and beans and eggs and toast, and all of the classic stuff. You can also get yourself some pancakes and various forms of bread, and of course lots and lots of pastries on board, so plenty to choose from. So, well, if not many people in at the moment, but as you can see, this will get very, very busy later on this morning with everybody getting up. Tea and coffee always available on tap, and of course around here they have a bit of a fruit station where you can pick up your fruit and breakfast items. You can also pick up your cereals and a number of milk options for those who are choosy on their milk and lactose intolerant. And of course a nice selection of milks and yogurts and drinks, yeah, and also of course coffees and teas on tap, which the guys will come and give you. They also do a very nice variety of different flavoured teas as well, which is quite nice. And up the back of the Windjammer this morning, it's the same. So there's typically three areas where you can get the variety of goods that you're looking for. So this is pretty much a repeat of all the breakfast items that you've just seen, and also a very nice egg station here. So chef will do, morning chef, chef will do you some eggs, some omelettes or some poached eggs if you want it, and some carved meats. And again, as you go around, you'll be able to see all of the traditional breakfast items, and a nice large open area here in the back with plenty of seating, and that wraps around the entire of the rear end of the ship. So again, a variety of different muesli and other items, so that's quite good. Plenty of breakfast cereal. Morning chef, how are you? And again, on the bar around the back, again cold meat selection. You can also get a very nice eggs benedict here, and then the pastry station, so plenty of different pastries to choose from. Morning. And this young man will toast you whatever you like, bagels, toast, English muffins, you name it, he'll do it. And for the sweet tooth, there's also some donuts, etc. And then again, a fruit area. Now this also does go into a third area. The door of course is locked at the moment because it's not very busy. So that's the Windjammer, that's the breakfast service. I hope that's been useful, and we'll see you again in a little while. Hey cruise fans, so you think it's just eating and drinking on the cruise ship? Well, it's not, because I'm off to the gym. There you are cruise fans, proof that we're actually in the gym. This is a special shout out to my daughter Gemma, who never gets in here. And lastly, we'd just like to show you the ice skating rink, which is on deck 3 by the photographic area. And yes, it's a lovely place, and amazing to see ice skating available on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. How good is that? So there you go YouTube, that's the end of day one. We hope the tour around the cruise ship was of interest to you. We'll be interspersing some of this footage into the rest of the videos for the rest of this cruise, but stay tuned. Hope that was useful. And if you'd like to see more of the wonderful explorer of the seas, then please take a look at the whole series of video vlogs that we have posted on this channel. So take care, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.